In harbours and where manoeuvring are confined and shallow, the navigational restrictions. The ship operators are to manoeuvre their vessel in accordance with the environmental zone. Additionally, when the leaving of ports also berthing and operations, ship hand assistance is not easy. This due to the problem of direct control and course keeping, direct result of poor visibility at low speed, the influence of wind and current. Under circumstances, ship operators are to use assist ship handling assistance such as the tugs when necessary, in conjunction own full under of the maneuverability, ability of rudders to check low speed and the stopping power various stages of engine revolution. In addition to a ship's main rudder and thrust, tugs are used for handling assistance in and harbours. Tugs are classified propulsion type as Voigt-Schneider VSP type, controllable pitch propeller PPP type, azimuthing drive propeller type. Japan, the azimuth propeller type dominant tug, such equipped with two propulsion units 360 degrees. By controlling direction and rev of the propellers, assistance for ships available in all and with various. The use is decided with ship handling requests, such as to control ship's speed, lateral motion, and rate. In out operations, paid out rope length and ranging from 2.5 the tug's length, L. As the tow's size increased, still longer roped. This is the arrangement for assistance in lateral motion by one tug. It is common to use this arrangement combination with a bowster or with an anchor. This is the arranged assistance in lateral motion control two tugs. Is the arrangement for assistance in motion control. In the tug operations, either the or pulling method used. The pulling method for broad. This method has the demerit towing force D due to the impact of discharge, but it has the of a flexible use of tugs. When a tows the stern of it, the ship's pivot point will be the bow, about a third of the total length of the ship. When the bow is towed, pivot point will be of the stern about 1/3 length. As the point C exit tug moves closer to the ship's gravity G, point P moves farther from gravity G. Turning in a short round requires a maneuvering area, the radius greater GP plus half of L, turning centre at point P. That's farther the point of action from the centre of gravity, the smaller the radius. A ship under what headway then makes a degree turn, assistance of a tug in either the bow or stern of the ship. It is known that beam the stern of causes a relative large kick-out. At the same time, it enables the ship in a smaller area than were pushed a bow. When a tug assists motions of a strong wind and conditions, the operation of towing them in the direction of the wind current, broad maneuvering area, the ship's increased motion. On the other hand, the of towing the stern against the wind and is effective in a small area. The ship will be close to a short round. Therefore, close should be paid to ship in maneuvering areas with strengths. In the handling of berthing, it is very important to control the ship's velocity as directional control. As it approaches its location, the way should gradually be reduced and the hull inertia stopped at the predetermined. The assumption that the ship can employ power through the dead-slow astern engine, lines for speed and schemes for LNG PCCs and container ships are shown in this. This is a line for a speed reduction scheme VLCC. To prevent to the wharf and fenders, large size ship reduce its headway to zero somewhere at a distant ship length or breadth from the wharf, and make a lateral berthing with the shedding kept past the wharf. And shore-based facilities are usually designed assuming a berthing velocity of 15 centimeters per second. Actual velocities are limited and should not exceed 10 centimeters per second for ordinary size and 5 meters per second for large size. The mooring is to control a ship's and make fast to a fixed position. Lines and stands are used to control surge, sway, and spring lines control drift. However, since it's possible that each line be extended as possible, it is necessary that attention be paid from up during berthing operations to these maximum levels. Cases of in-harbour ship handling by entering all ports, shipping without assistance, far from easy. In particular, the force of wind and has a great influence on keeping and on changing course, speed control, and on the direction of ships. Taking elements of external into consideration, we are requested to berthing ship at the proper berthing angle and velocity, and to distance measures, tugs, and bow for ship.